Hey, I hope you're doing well. I needed to sharpen this paramilitary. It's the pocket knife that I carry, and I just thought I'd go through a quick process of sharpening it with you. I don't fuss. I go for uh, working grade sharpness, I guess is what I would call it. Um, I want to be able to slice newsprint. I don't care about push cutting. Um, I don't baby my pocket knives. This is as it is out of my pocket. I'll clean it off a little bit before I sharpen it. But I use diamond stones most of the time because they're quick and efficient, and I can quickly get the edge that I want. Um, don't worry about. I don't care about scuffing the blade. I don't worry about perfect, edge angles. I do it all freehand. It's not important to me. I'm looking to maintain a tool, and that's what a knife is to me, a tool. So anyway, got some stones. I've just got some glass cleaner. Let's wipe the knife off real quick, and then we'll take a look at where the knife is right now. All right, and this is just newsprint. See, it definitely needs sharpening. I even see some chips in the edge, but I'm not going to try to get the chips out. So all I'm going to do is stress the edge slightly, just kind of remove any loose damage steel. And I'm going to go ahead, since I know this knife needs a pretty good sharpening, I'm going to start. This is a DMT coarse, extra coarse. This is just the coarse side. And I just have it on this board just to make it easier for me to hold. Again, I'm not trying to worry about a perfect 15 or 10 or whatever side angle. Being fairly aggressive. This is, let me see, CPM S35VN is what this is. Now I have reground this knife. It is thinner than a factory edge. I don't remember what it is. I'm just looking to see if I have removed enough for what I'm trying to do. I don't really have to be concerned today about thinning the blade out. I thinned it out last time I used it. Today's more about just sharpening it. What I like to do, take my light, and I'm just inspecting the edge, seeing if I have any obvious shiny spots, and I do right there at the tip. I know some people are cringing that I'm not where that I'm scratching the edge up. And you see it's still right there. Just quickly checking it with my nail. So there's a spot there. If I don't get it where it needs to be at this point, when I move up to a higher grit stone, I'm just wasting my time. So in a sense, I'm just reshaping, apexing. Now, since this knife wasn't as bad a shape as it was in, I'm having to be a lot more aggressive at this step than I typically would have to be. So right there, it's slipping a little bit. All right. So where I'm satisfied right now on that grit, so with the, I'm not sure which way the grain's going, but I can slice in this direction. I just can't slice on this side, but that's fine for right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to, this is a 600 grit. I'm gonna start refining a little bit. I'm still gonna be fairly aggressive, but my pressure's a lot lighter. I'm going to start lightening up on my pressure. I can also feel how the knife is grabbing the stone. I can tell that it's a little duller at the tip, because the tip wasn't biting in quite like the rest of the knife. So at this point, it's more than serviceable. Still, oops. A little spot there at the very tip. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to 1200 grit side, and I'll refine the edge a little bit. I'm getting lighter and lighter with my passes. Basically the weight of the knife. Also, I increased my edge angle for a little bit, for a couple strokes. Getting the burr and also a very small micro bevel. Yeah. So that is more than adequate for what I need for a working edge. It's not going to push cut. And the way this paper is, it doesn't really want to cut the side there. Still, whichever way that grain is running. And just to show you, phone book. And this is a different type of paper. This paper is actually a little bit thinner. So the thinner phone book paper, still not going to push cut, but with the thinner phone book paper, still more than adequate for a working edge. So anyway, took me a lot longer than it normally would. Normally it only takes a few minutes, but since this edge was actually fairly damaged, I had to do a lot of work on the first step to repair it. So anyway, hope you're all doing well. Take care.